Oh no, Max. Oh no, Max. I can't help myself. It's the claw. The iron claw. Run, Max. Run. Run. Here comes the claw. Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Man here. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, that was a reference to the claw from Liar Liar, the Jim Carrey 90s movie. Now, obviously, in the movie, the Iron Claw is not a funny movie. This is a very serious film. This is directed by Sean Durkin. He directed the breakout hit in 2011, Marcy May Marlene, starring Elizabeth Olsen. That was her breakout performance. And here he is back again. He hasn't made a movie since. And now he's back with the Iron Claw. This is based on the Von Erich family back in the 80s. They were a wrestling family. All the brothers were wrestlers at one point or another. This starred Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White, Lily James, Maureen Tierney, and Holt McNally. I got to go see this today, and I didn't know about the Von Erich family. I know it's about a family that's a lot of tragedies in that family, but I never knew the scope of it. And I wanted to see this movie. I saw the trailers a couple months ago, and I was like, this looks like a great movie. First of all, I come from a line of sports. I love sports. A lot of people don't know that. When I was younger, it was all about sports. Baseball, football, basketball, playing sports. Not football, but my brother played football. It was a football family. It was a sports family. And then, of course, when I got into high school, I quit sports. But then I started making films in middle school. But then in high school, I started making sports highlight films. So then I got back into sports, but on the filming side. And I've always been a part of sports. I used to love basketball. Michael Jordan was my god back in the elementary, middle school years. There's only one god in this world, it's Michael Jordan. I love little Mikey. I also love sports films in general. Maybe the ones that really deal not necessarily with the sport itself, but the family dynamics. That's why I love movies like The Fighter with Christian Bale, Mark Wahlberg, that dealt with boxing film back in 2010, Warrior in 2011 with Joe Edgerton and my boy, Tom Hardy. I think those are some of the best sports movies. Because it's not about the sport. It's about the family drama, the family dynamics. And that's one thing that really gravitated me toward this movie. I'm not a wrestler. I don't wrestle. Never have. Definitely never will. What I liked what I saw in the trailer when it came to the family dynamics of this movie, Pack a Punch. I was not prepared for how heavy this movie is. And I'm not talking about in the ring, I'm talking about all the family stuff. But I have to start with a major positive to the boy, the man, Zac Efron. I've actually been I like Zac Efron. And no, I am not a person who grew up watching High School Musical. That was after my time. I used to watch Disney Channel all the time when I was younger. Anyway, so High School Musical came out after my time. So when I came to Zac Efron, I was thinking of the TV show Summerland that came out in the early 2000s. I mean, that was actually before High School Musical for Zac Efron. I was thinking about the movie 17 again that he did with Matthew Perry. Thinking about Neighbors 1 and 2, which he was really funny in. The Greatest Showman on Earth with Hugh Jackman. And I think he's definitely a really good actor. Even that movie Baywatch. Not great, but he's probably the best part of that movie. And Zac Efron is, not only if you just look at the physicality, how muscular, how big this guy got to play this role, but just the dramatic weight that is put on his character. It is a lot, and no pun intended, Zac Efron does the heavy lifting in this movie. I would not be shocked to see him get nominated for an acting award of some kind. Also, Jeremy Allen White. Some people know him from Shameless, that new show, The Bear, on FX. He plays another one of the brothers. He does an amazing job in here. His story is almost even more tragic when you look at it. Like, each brother has a tragic story in this overall family, and it's just heavy. I also like Holt McNally plays the father. He is like that father that it doesn't matter what you do, anything, whatever he says you do. He's that controlling parent, that sports parent that will do anything to win, no matter what, no matter if the kid puts his kids in jeopardy. He doesn't care. He just wants that gold medal. He wants that gold belt. He's that type of parent. And he is like the real villain of this movie. And I thought he did a great job. Also, Lily James plays the girlfriend / wife to Zac Efron. She has some really good moments. I thought she was very good in the movie. Even Maura Tierney. She doesn't get a whole lot to do, but she does have one really powerful scene in the film. I think the acting in this is the real heavy hitter across the board. And like a lot of times it didn't feel like I was watching a movie. It felt like I was watching this family. Like this family who just happened to have all these tragedies at once, one by one. And just one of the brothers has to endure this and endure it and endure it. And that's where I say Zac Efron did an amazing job here. Overall, I think the movie is well paced, over 2 hours. I think the cinematography looks really good. It fits with that 80s feel to it. Production design, set design, costume design especially, makeup especially work with the hair of that style and that time period. I think this was another winner for the director, Sean Durkin. I think he did an amazing job. This movie, a 4.9 out of 5. It's a heavy movie. I actually did cry twice in the movie. Some very powerful moments that were really, really sad to watch. So did you see The Iron Claw? Like it's starring Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White, Lily James, Maura Tierney, and Holt McNally. So let me know in the comments below if you saw The Iron Claw. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment below, I would love to hear your thoughts. Matt the Mad here. Also a fun fact, real quick, like that Maura Tierney plays the mom in this movie, The Iron Claw. And guess what? If you didn't figure it out by now, Maura Tierney was the wife of Jim Carrey in Liar Liar, The Claw. So now he has 2 movies that deal with The Claw. Kind of funny. I don't know if that was kind of like an inside joke on set,